Hey guys, Damon here, and welcome to part 2 of Newbies at the Gym. There's going to be some gym tips that'll help you go along your fitness journey, alright? And starting off first, if you haven't seen my other video, go check it out. It's for people who want to get into the gym, don't know really where to start, things like that. It's just getting comfortable with your surroundings. Going to the gym, touching on the machines, getting familiar with everything, your surroundings, etc., etc. Alright? This video is somebody who has now actually started going to the gym and they don't really know what to do. So my first tip is a big courtesy for everybody involved, for yourself and for the people that work there. Re-rack your weights, alright? This is also a safety thing. Just imagine you're brand new, right? Let's say you're not that strong. Somebody has a bunch of weight on this particular machine, whatever the case may be, and now you have to take it off and put it up where it goes, right? It's not fair to you, and you could injure yourself depending on like how heavy it is, etc., etc. So always re-rack your weights where they go. There's usually designated areas. The machine will have it there if it has that kind of weight, things like that. If you're unsure, you can always ask, or you can just put it where somebody else, where it looks like it's supposed to belong, so to say. So my second tip is going to be form over everything. Nothing is more important than making sure that you yourself are safe, right? And that you're doing things to prevent injury. The best way to go about this, usually the machine, whatever you're using, has a little, diagram on the side. You can just go anywhere, quickly search up how to use that machine. You're gonna get a bunch of videos on it and you'll kind of see the right way to do it. There's gonna be a few similar videos that are gonna have the same tips, right? Put the machine on a low weight. Like I said, try it out and see how it feels. If anything feels out of place, if you start feeling a little pain, immediately stop and figure out maybe if you're doing something wrong, right? Keeping yourself safe is the most important thing, and injury-free. Those are the two most important things, right? Quality over quantity. That's what we're shooting for here, okay? It's not about doing the heaviest weight. It's about making sure that the weight you do use, you can do it properly. So keep that in mind, and you don't have to be perfect, right? You're a beginner. You're gonna make mistakes, but keep yourself as safe and as injury-free as possible. You can always ask somebody who's there at the gym too, right? Or ask somebody who works there, hey, how do you use this? And they'll show you. Tip number 3, proper hydration. If you don't drink water, we have problems, all right? Make sure you drink enough water. There's not many gyms that don't have a water fountain. Get some water between sets. It's totally okay. Make sure you're properly hydrated at all times. It's going to help you get your lifts. Again, prevent injuries. Keep you aware of your surroundings. There's so many things. But drink water. Stay properly hydrated. You're there to work out. You probably will sweat. That's water that you need to replenish. Drink water. Number 4, and maybe I should have bumped this up, but this is no particular order. Set a goal. This is your why. Why am I here? Why am I at the gym? Why am I doing what I'm doing? Right? Write it down. You need to think of that and remember that every time you go, because that is your reason to keep going. Right? That's your reason to not give up. Your why is the most important focal point for you, because it can be kind of hard whenever you see some progress and then it stops and then you forget about your goal and then you give up, or you don't see any progress and you're like, oh, I'm just doing it all wrong, so you again give up. That's not what you want. Set a why, set a goal, and always remember of your goal and have that as your main focus even when the days are tough. That's when you're going to need to lean on it the most, and that's going to help you out to keep going on this journey and make sure that you can keep pushing. Next tip, you can't outrun a bad diet. okay? Listen to me what I'm saying. You can't outrun a bad diet. If you're at the gym to, let's say, specifically lose weight, and you're hitting up every cardio machine that there is, you're at the gym for 2 hours, right? Running, walking, stair climber, whatever, it's not going to help you as much as you think it is, right? And I'm not saying don't do it. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you can't outrun a bad diet. The most important thing, I've said this plenty of times and I'll always say it, the most important thing for losing weight is a calorie deficit. I'm not going to go into that more today, but that's what you need to focus on. If your main focus is to lose weight, calorie deficit, the gym and stuff is secondary. You don't even have to go to the gym, realistically, if you're trying to lose weight. But if you want to get leaner, if you want to get some muscle, and things like that, cardio does help, okay? But it can't be your main outlet for losing weight, okay? My next tip. No one, and I mean it, listen, look at me, no one is looking at you. Nobody cares. And I'm saying that in a good way. Nobody is looking at you at all times, judging you and stuff like that. That's just you in your own head. There are a lot of people, I'm not saying this is you, but there are a lot of people who don't go to the gym because they think people are going to judge them, make fun of them, etc., etc. Most people, I would say 95% of people at the gym only focus on themselves. You gotta think about it. If you're at the gym, you're thinking about what you need to do, your day, did you drink enough water, this and that, this and that, this and that. You're thinking. Those people are in their own worlds. They're also thinking about their own things. So it's just a tip to help you remember that not everybody is going to be focused on you. You can go in worry-free because most people realistically do not care about other people as far as like judging them and stuff. So rest assured, you're fine. My next tip, just dress comfortably. You don't have to wear anything to impress anybody unless you want to. You don't have to wear super tight clothes unless you want to, and you don't have to wear super loose clothes unless you want to. So just dress literally however you want. Again, nobody's really judging you. Most people, they either go in sweats when it's cold and shorts when it's not, right? So that's just how it is. And my last tip is you belong. You belong. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let your thoughts tell you otherwise. You belong. This community is all about everyone growing together. Everybody will try to help you out. I promise you there's somebody in the gym, if you're doing some weight that's a little too heavy, there's somebody that's going to jump in and help you. If your form's way out of line, there is going to be somebody who will try to help you, because safety and injury-free are, again, two of the most important things when at the gym. There's going to be somebody. This is a community. There will be people that will encourage you. There will be people to help you. You belong, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. All right? So that's all for me, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow, subscribe. I love you guys. God loves you. Bye.